Hello, Owen J. Roberts. My name is Bradley Trendy Kinkner.
And I'm Morgan Freeman.
The real, non-trendy Hit Me Up on Kick Paul Report is back.
Yes, it is. And apparently, we aren't the only source of entertainment around here. Whatever. Here's Emily Ratchetford to keep you guys updated on what's actually cool.
Good morning, Owen J. Roberts. I'm Emily Ratchford, here to update you on all the upcoming media for this week. Coming out in theaters today is a movie called The Voices. In this slightly disturbing comedy, Jerry, an unstable factory worker, turns into a psychotic serial killer who's guided by his pet's suggestions to murder his office crush. Another comedy coming out this weekend is the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water. In search of the Krabby Patty's secret formula, SpongeBob enters into the real world to steal the formula back from a determined pirate. The top 5 songs of this week are Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars, Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran, Sugar by Maroon 5, Blank Space by Taylor Swift, and Centuries by Fall Out Boy. A few rad remixes you should check out this weekend are the Feeless remix of Flash Junk Mind by Milky Chance, the Caesar remix of Honest by Kodaline. Finally, we found some pretty sick apps for everyone to try out. For the iPhone only, there's Crossfader, which allows you to create your own remixes of your favorite songs. Another app is What If for Android and iPhone. This is a simple yet incredibly entertaining app you can use to just fill up time when you've got nothing better to do. Hope you enjoy your weekend, OJR, and remember to check out some of these entertainment suggestions.
Now that's important information. Thanks, mate. In case you're living in a borough, Monday was Groundhog Day. The first official Groundhog Day celebration took place on February 2nd, 1887 in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. It was the brainchild of local newspaper editor Clymer Frias, who sold a group of businessmen and groundhog hunters on the idea. The men trekked to a site called Gobbler's Knob, where the inaugural groundhog became the bearer of bad news. On Monday, Punxsutawney Phil saw a shadow. That means 6 more weeks of winter.
Maybe with all this cold, the spotlight will warm you up. Tyler Shields is here with Josh Braun and our brand new segment, Invites to the Spotlight. Take it away, Tyler.
Let's do this. This is Invite to the Spotlight, Tyler Shields.
Welcome to Invite to the Spotlight. Today we have with us well-renowned musician, Josh Braun. Josh, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, Tyler.
Now, I understand that you've been playing guitar for a number of years now. How many years exactly is that?
I've been playing for a little over 4 years.
Really? 4 years?
Yep.
It's a long time.
Decently.
So, what got you started?
Well, for the longest time I had wanted something to do. I wanted something new, a new challenge, and I got the privilege of seeing Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers live in concert for my birthday.
Really?
And Mike Campbell is my hero of the guitar, and that's kind of what really made me want to get started. It made me really want to pursue music and, make something of it.
Are you interested in pursuing music as a career?
Absolutely. I plan to go to college and double major in music education and music performance.
Excellent. I hope you prosper.
Absolutely.
Now, there's one song, I did a little research here, so there's one song that I saw, it's called Savior, right? You wrote Savior, and I understand that you wrote that during a time of confusion. That's what influenced the lyrics of that song. Do your emotions influence a lot of your music?
Very much so, yes. A lot of the time, I try not to force...
I'm going to cut you off. Let's hold our cups.
Oh, of course.
Okay. All right. Continue.
I try not to force a song because I feel like when you force a song and you force yourself to write something, there's just not enough heart to it, and there's not enough emotion that you can truly put into it when you sing and when you play. So I wait until I feel something, good or bad, and that a lot of the times can really give something beautiful.
Indeed. Well, you can find Josh's music at youtube.com with the search term Josh Braun. And if anyone else is interested in being on this show with me, Tyler Shields, and come down to Mr. Sponigal's room 218 during 4A, B, and C. This is Tyler Shields with Invite to the Spotlight, signing off.
Thanks, Tyler. You know what else is pretty great? What Key Club is doing. And they want your help. Over 1 million young people experience homelessness every year, And in their attempt to combat this, Key Club is joining with Aeropostale's Jeans for Teens campaign in collecting gently used jeans to donate to these young adults in need. Bring them in and drop them off in the boxes scattered all around the high school. Any questions? See Ms. Precario.
Black History Month is in full swing. In celebration, Maya Frierson is here to teach you a little bit about the history that inspired the month. Take it away, Maya.
Black history is the oldest human history in the world. To be black means to be a descendant of Africa. Therefore, Black history is celebrated around the world. From ancient Egypt to the great leaders of today, people of African descent have greatly shaped the world's history. Did you know that the first people to inhabit the Americas were from West Africa? If you didn't, don't worry, you're not the only one. Recent discoveries proved that nomads that traveled and settled in Mexico and the southern United States came from West Africa about 5,000 years BCE. That discovery is based on the finding of native African crops that were discovered in North America. The only way that these crops could have traveled is through human hands, not to mention their language and script is identical to that of West Africa. Join us next week as we travel deeper into more recent Black history. This is Maya Frierson reporting from the Paw Report.
Speaking of a big deal, Derek Galata is on his way to the record books. Come out tonight at 7 o'clock and support him as he will wrestle his way to the school record for most wins at 134. With only one more win keeping him away from tying the school record, it's sure to be a great tournament.
And if sports aren't really your thing, make sure to come out and support the OJR Art Club at Giovanni's on 724 on Wednesday, February 18th from 4 to close. Say you're with the Art Club and they'll get 10% of the proceeds. So be sure to go out. We know you all love food. Have a good weekend, OJR.
And remember, only 1 week until Valentine's Day. So Tyler, who's your Valentine?
Chipotle.
Oh my gosh, I love Chipotle.
Chipotle is my life.